Welcome to the Oasis. My name's Mike, and today I'm going to be doing an ultimate Oculus Quest Accessory Showdown video. Now, it's been over a year since my last Oculus Quest accessory video, so I thought it was about time I did an updated one. Now, this time round, I'll be breaking down the video into categories covering over 20 accessories for comfort, leveling up your audio, controller grips, battery accessories, and much, much more. I've added links to all the products featured in this video in the description below. Now, these are my affiliate links, and this just means that I get a referral fee for all purchases made through these links. It doesn't cost you any extra, but helps support me and the channel, and I'd really, really appreciate it. So I hope you guys and girls find this video useful, and without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so the first category of accessories I want to share with you are designed to maximize the comfort of the Oculus Quest. Now, any Quest owner will tell you that the headset is a fantastic device and really sets the bar for what's possible with a standalone VR headset. However, in the same breath, they'll likely tell you that the headset is quite front heavy and can become uncomfortable in long gaming sessions. Thankfully though, there are companies out there making products to address these issues, such as VR Cover. Now, I've been using VR Cover products for years now on all my VR headsets, and I've been using them on the Quest for the last year or so. I found them to be an excellent upgrade over the original Oculus Quest's foam padding, with improved comfort, hygiene, and they block out unwanted light leakage into the headset. VR Cover have just released their second version of their excellent facial interface and foam replacement set, and the new version has some nice upgrades. They've changed the hard plastic material of the interface to a more flexible, rubbery red material, which should help make the Quest a better fit and more comfortable for more people. It also features an interchangeable nose flap to block out any unwanted light coming in from underneath the headset, keeping you completely focused on your VR experience. Just like the original VR Cover facial interface and foam replacement set, it comes with two pleather pads, a thick one and a thin one, which you can swap over depending on your own personal preference. Personally, I would have preferred an even thicker pad, like the one that shipped with the original kit, as I found that my eyes were getting a bit too close to my prescription lens inserts, which might be a problem for most of you out there that don't use lens inserts, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. However, with that said, this is an excellent upgrade for any Quest owner, and hopefully these will be compatible with the next Quest when it releases, so we don't have to buy additional kits in the future. The second product from VR Cover is great for those of you out there who are serious about working out in virtual reality and getting really hot and sweaty in the headset. This is a silicone cover kit, which is made from medical grade silicone and simply wraps around the Quest's original foam padding. It's not as comfortable as the full facial interface and foam replacement set I just talked about, but it is cheaper, still features nose flaps to block out any unwanted light coming in from underneath the headset, and is great for wiping clean after workouts. This is definitely a product to consider if working out in VR is your bag. And the final product from VR Cover is this head strap padding, which adds some cushioning to the back of your head. As the Quest is quite front heavy, it just adds that little bit of extra padding and comfort, making the headset easier to wear for longer gaming sessions. I found that using this product, that the headset was less likely to slip around and had more friction on my head. I actually modified mine and cut away some of the Velcro at the back so it could be used in combination with the VR Power from Rebuff Reality. This pad for the back of the head strap, in combination with the new facial interface and replacement foam set, is a killer comfort combo, especially if you're not planning on any head strap replacements, which I'll be talking about later on in this video. I did also try the replacement facial interface kit from Kiwi Designs for a fair comparison, but sadly it just doesn't match the VR Cover products in terms of quality, design, and comfort. They also cost the same price, but shipping costs for VR Cover may be that little bit more expensive and take longer to arrive, so just bear that in mind. The next category of accessories is all about audio. Now, at times, audio can be just as important as the visuals in an immersive VR experience, and hearing shots coming from the right direction can be critical to give you that competitive edge in online multiplayer titles. But just like the comfort, the audio on the Quest can be a bit lacking. The original audio design uses channels in the head strap to pipe audio from the headset to outlets just near your ears. It does get the job done, but there's definitely room for improvement. The first audio accessory I wanted to show you is this strange looking product from Kiwi Design. It clips over the headset straps and is designed to enclose the audio from the Quest's built-in solution with large ear cups that sit just off the ears. Sadly though, in my testing, this product didn't really do much to improve the audio quality, and it just makes it sound a little bit closer. Also, I found that they don't really cover my whole ear, so yeah, it didn't really work particularly well, and I would give this one a miss. Personally, I prefer to use either the official Oculus in-ear earbuds or these SteelSeries Arctis 3 headphones, so let's focus on them. And first up are the official Oculus earbuds. The ones I have here are actually the official Oculus Rift CV1 earbuds, which I've modified to work with the Quest, but the design looks identical, and I'm sure they're exactly the same as the official Quest earbuds. These earbuds offer good bass response and do a great job of blocking out any external noise. They're also really compact, making them the perfect travel companion when taking the Quest with you on the go. The only thing to consider with these earbuds is that they plug into the jacks on both sides of the Quest headset, and if the leaks are to be believed, the new Quest will only feature one headphone jack, so these might be great for now with the Quest, but not be so great if you're planning to buy the new headset in the future, so just bear that in mind. My second go-to audio device for use with the Quest are the SteelSeries Arctis 3 Bluetooth Edition headphones. Not only are they lightweight and fit nicely over the Quest's head strap, and they're comfortable to wear for long gaming sessions, but they also offer excellent sound. On top of this, the Arctis 3 Bluetooth headphones are one of the rare headphones available on the market that allow two simultaneous audio input sources at the same time. For example, you can use the 3.5mm audio jack for gameplay audio from the Quest, and also connect it using Bluetooth to a phone or a PC to listen to your own music, take a phone call, or use Discord to communicate with friends. Just please note that you can't use the built-in microphone to replace the Quest's internal microphone for in-game chat, as I got asked that quite a few times when I've talked about these headphones on the channel before. Okay, so now let's move on to power, as the Quest features a 3648 mAh battery, which provides roughly about 3 hours worth of playtime, which is plenty for most people, but sometimes you just get so sucked into the game that you're playing, and the next thing you know, you're out of juice. So here's some products to keep you in the game for longer. The first option is this tiny battery pack from Anker, which is ideal as it features a USB-C output, providing 5 volts, 3 amps of power, meaning that it can add an additional 4 to 5 hours worth of gaming on top of the Quest's internal battery. It's small and compact enough to fit in your pocket, and it even fits inside the official Oculus Quest travel case with everything else inside. You could attach this battery pack to the back of your head strap to act as a bit of a counterweight with some Velcro straps, and that was my go-to solution until I got my hands on the next product I want to show you. If you want something a bit more official looking, you could go for the VR Power from Rebuff Reality, which I've been using now for the past month or so. It attaches to the back of the Quest head strap and again offers an additional 4 to 5 hours of battery life. The cool thing about this product is that it has an additional charging port for accessories, which will be useful if you're interested in the VR ears from Rebuff Reality, which are coming soon. It also features a large button on the back to turn the device on and off, and shows you how much charge is left in the battery. The VR Power can work in combination with the VR Cover head strap padding, which I talked about earlier, if you're a bit creative and take a hobby knife to the VR Cover's Velcro straps, like I did with mine. But as much as I like this product, I've found one really annoying problem with it, and that is if both the Quest and the VR Power are turned off, and yet still connected via the USB-C, the Quest's internal battery will be drained completely when you come back to the headset. It just means that you have to disconnect this USB-C connector every time you leave the Quest alone, and I've forgotten to do it on countless occasions, so just be aware of that. It's a design flaw in the product, and hopefully they can address this somehow in the future. And now let's talk about controller batteries, because the Oculus Touch controllers do a pretty good job actually, and they last a good week's worth of use, which is all down to the low power IR LEDs used in the controller's tracking ring. But buying new AA batteries each time can slowly add up, so investing in some rechargeables is a smart and eco-friendly way moving forward. I personally use the Panasonic Eneloop Pro rechargeable batteries, and have 4 on rotation, which means you always have a fresh set ready to go if you run out of juice in the middle of a game. You can buy these with the charger included in a bundle, which I've linked in the description down below. It's definitely a worthwhile upgrade and hopefully will save you some money over time. The next product that I want to talk about is probably the most underrated piece of equipment that I use on a daily basis here in the office, and that is a Proximat. The Proximat is essentially a rubberized floor mat with raised buttons at the center and at the front. The best way to set this up is to move it to a spot in your room where if you're standing in the center of the Proximat, you can punch out in all directions without hitting any walls or furniture. This just means that you don't have to rely on the Oculus Guardian system, and you'll know your position in your room just by the feel of the texture and the buttons on the mat underneath your feet. And then you can just go crazy in VR, safe in the knowledge that you won't damage anything. If you don't want to spend the money on an official Proximat, you could just simply use a small rug or a small piece of carpet, but this has certainly been a great product to ensure that I'm centered on camera at all times, and I'm not going to damage anything in my room. It's a simple but effective bit of kit that I've been using with all my VR headsets for years now. The next thing I want to talk about in this category is this product, which is a headset protector from Rebuff Reality called VR Shell. It's a semi-rigid plastic case that surrounds the Oculus Quest, covering the front faceplate and all the material sections. I think the main selling point of this, in my opinion, is that it just looks cool, but it's actually designed to protect your headset from knocks and bumps, and also covers the material to stop it from picking up dirt and grime. I was initially concerned about this product overheating the Quest with it attached, but I haven't experienced any issues like that so far. Next up, we're going to be talking about some different grips for your controllers. Now, the Oculus Touch controllers used for both the Rift S and the Quest have a slight issue whereby the magnetic battery door cover can slide off in intensive games such as Beat Saber, for example. There is a really simple and easy way to fix this without buying any grips if you're on a budget, and that is just to use the L&R stickers that came attached to the controllers when you first got your Quest, and just move the sticker and place it over the line on the battery door to keep them in place. If you've already thrown them away, then an elastic band will also do the job just as well. But if you want a more elegant solution, the controller grips from Mamut VR are an excellent choice. I've been using the V1 versions of their controller grips for around a year now on both the Oculus Rift S and Quest, and I absolutely love them. They add a nice texture to the controllers and have a strap which goes over the back of your hand to keep the controllers in place, similar to that of the Valve Index controller design. They're also great if you have bigger hands, as the new touch controllers can be a bit small for some people out there. Mamut's new V2 design is even better in terms of the texture and feels even nicer in the hand than the V1 grips. However, I just can't use them as I have baby-sized hands, and the new design restricts my thumb from getting a proper purchase on the thumbsticks. Now, this won't be a problem for most of you out there, but I thought I would mention it. So I would say if you have small hands like me, go for the V1 design if you can still get hold of them, or if you have larger hands, then go for the V2s. The V2s are available in both brown and black, and they're compatible with Mamut's Apto gunstock and even feature additional padding on the strap. I just wish I could use them. Damn you, small hands. Another option to consider are these Pro grips from Kiwi Design. I actually really like the design of these, as the controller slips into the rubber grip and is kept in place with these fixings at the top. Just like the Mamuts, it has an adjustable strap which goes across the back of your hand to keep them in place whilst you're gaming. These also work great with my small hands, and I didn't have any issues reaching the thumbsticks. I would say these grips are a good, cheaper alternative to the Mamut grips, but just be aware that they also feel and look a lot cheaper, so you get what you pay for here. And while we're on the subject of controllers, there's one more product I want to show you from Mamut, and that's these Halo protectors. I've seen plenty of people posting photos of broken controller tracking rings on the Oculus Quest subreddit, and a product like this might just help. I would imagine a big hit with these halos attached would still break the controller's rings, but they'll certainly help with general knocks and bumps. The holes in the design prevent causing issues with the IR LEDs being occluded, however, just make sure they're in the right spot, as sometimes they can move around too much, and then you'll start to notice tracking issues. I wouldn't say they're a must-have accessory, but just gives your controllers that added little bit of protection. Now, let's move on to the Quest's head strap. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you can improve the original head strap with a counterweight and some products from VR Cover. However, you could replace the strap entirely if you want to, and I've been testing out a couple of options for you. The first option is a common mod amongst the Oculus Quest community, and that is using a Vive Deluxe audio strap, which was originally designed for the HTC Vive, which people refer to as the FrankenQuest mod. This strap provides a much more robust head strap with an adjustment dial at the back and has built-in earphones, solving two problems in one. Although with mine, I removed the earphones as I found them a bit lacking and preferred to use my own audio solution. Installation is easy. The original Quest strap can be removed without causing any damage, and it can also be put back on if you wish. Just note that the deluxe audio strap is expensive at around $100 and will require some additional 3D printed adapters to fit to the headset, which will bump up the price even more. It is a great alternative to the original strap, and I've been using one with my Oculus Rift S for over a year now. The other option is the V3 Pro Halo head strap from Go Quest VR, which is a bit like the Halo head straps found on the PlayStation VR and the Oculus Rift S. Installation is really simple, and just like when using the deluxe audio strap, you can revert the Quest back to standard easily if you wish. The front has some nice thick soft padding for your forehead, and it has a textured pad at the back to cup the back of your head. It also has a dial at the back to adjust the tightness and comfort, which is a nice little touch. I don't have that much experience with this head strap, however from the little time that I have used it, I did find it extremely comfortable. But personally, I prefer baseball cap style designs of head straps, like the original Quest strap and the deluxe audio strap. But my friend Gamertag VR swears by this Halo head strap and has been using it for the last 6 months. You can also order this Halo head strap with built-in earphones, but I found that headphones do fit over the strap just fine. If you really can't get comfortable with the original Quest strap, then this is a good alternative that's worth considering. If you've got experience with this Halo head strap, then feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And now let's move on to optics, as this is one of my favorite accessories for any VR headset that I own, as I have a mild prescription for glasses, and I wear them for driving or watching a movie, and using little prescription inserts like this in VR headsets just helps to sharpen everything up and prevent any eye strain. These prescription lens inserts from Widmo VR simply clip over the Quest's lenses, making it a quick, convenient, and comfortable way to use prescription lenses in VR. And it also just takes away the hassle from using glasses, as they're fixed in place and ready to go whenever you want to play. I've been using these inserts from Widmo VR for the last year with the Quest, and they haven't let me down. The best thing about using these lens inserts is that they'll prevent you from scratching your lenses in your headset if you wear glasses when using VR. I did this once before when I was using my Oculus Rift CV1, so I've been a big fan of these prescription lens inserts ever since. Widmo VR also make lens inserts for other headsets if you happen to have more than one. And the final category is travel cases. Now, most of us aren't traveling that much at the moment, but if you need to take your Quest out and about, then a nice case will keep it safe and secure. Personally, I'm a big fan of the official Oculus Quest travel case, as I like the premium look and feel of it. It will carry the Quest, a pair of controllers, and the small Anker battery pack, which I talked about earlier in this video. It also has a neat little compartment in the middle for a spare pair of controller batteries, a microfiber cloth, and some earbuds. However, everything is a very tight fit in this case, so any additional modifications like the VR power won't fit in this case, so just bear that in mind. And this is the option that I would recommend if your Quest is fully loaded with accessories, and that's this travel case from Lowepro. This case was originally designed for carrying drones, but works great with the Oculus Quest, and even if it's loaded with all these accessories attached, it still fits inside just fine. It's got a hard outer shell with soft foam padding inside, and plenty of compartments to keep everything organized. It's a bit of a tight fit with everything inside, but will keep everything secure and safe whilst traveling with your Oculus Quest. Okay, so that is my ultimate Oculus Quest accessory showdown. Let me know which of the accessories I featured in this video is your favorite, or let me know if I missed an accessory that you feel should have been in the video. I'd love to know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you liked the video and you found it useful. That really helps me out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for all my future VR videos. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.